Hello, my dear friends. Today, let's understand the difference between active voice sentence and a passive voice sentence. When the person who does the action is more important than the action itself, we use active structure, means the subject of the action is given importance and it is used in the sentence. But when the subject is not important, or when the subject is known to all, when something the doer of the action is known to all, it's again is of no importance, it's not given importance. And also, when the subject or the doer of the action is not known to anyone, or the subject is known to you but you want to hide the name of the person from others, in all these situations you use passive structures, you use passive voice sentences. Okay, and the standard structure is the person or the thing that receives the action that comes first in the sentence. If we talk about an affirmative structure or negative structure, the person that receives the action or is affected by the action is called object. So we put object in the first place of a sentence. And then a form of be. A form of be means is, am, are, has been or have been, was, were, had been, or will be or will happen. Actually, has been is not a form of be, but we use these helping verbs to form a passive sentence. In the present, we use is, am, are, has been and have been. In the past, was, were and had been. In the future, will be or will have been. Only these helping verbs are used to form a passive structure, passive sentence. Okay. One more thing, if you want to talk about a continuous passive sentence, a sentence in passive voice which is continuous, you use being before the past participle form of verb. So in a continuous structure you use being, B-E-I-N-G. In the present continuous or the past continuous structure, you use being before the past participle. Otherwise the structure is object, be verb plus V3, third form of the verb. My car was stolen yesterday. Somebody stole my car, I don't know. My car was being stolen. If I saw somebody stealing my car, I would say my car was being stolen last night or yesterday. Okay, so we use was or was being. We use was to talk about an action that happened in the past, was being that was in progress. Okay, we can also use had been, but it's not that common. Okay, now let's understand how to form a passive structure in the present tense. If something usually happens, something happens all the time, something often happens or happens regularly, we use object plus is, am, are plus V3. Okay, for example, football is played daily in this playground. Football is played. Okay, football is, am, are, is conjugates with football. Football is played, past participle form of verb played. Or if I say people are playing football, players are playing, I would say football is being played. Football is being played now, right now. Okay, it is continuous sentence, so we use being because it's happening now. And we can use has been in place of is, am, are to talk about something that just happened. Okay, that just happened. For example, the football game has been cancelled. Has been cancelled. Cancelled past form of verb. People cancelled the football game or the people in authority cancelled the football game. Players cancelled the football game because it was raining. So here I'm not trying to say who cancelled the game. It was cancelled. The football game has been cancelled. So we do not mention who cancelled the game. So when we do not want to mention the name of the person who does the action, just use passive structures. Passive structures should be used when you do not want to mention the name. Okay, and we can also use future. Okay, the game will be resumed. The game will be resumed soon. Here the people will resume the game. So it's obvious that the people, it is known to everyone who will resume the game. So I'm not mentioning the name of people who will resume. So we would use passive structure. The game would come first. The game will be, when we talk about future, we use will be. The game will be resumed. Okay, so this way we use passive structures to say that something happened, something was done, something is done, something will be done, and the doer is not mentioned. It's not important. You can mention in the sentence by using by plus the doer. Okay, the game will be resumed by the player, you can say, but it is not mentioned. Usually it's not good to use them. Okay, and if you think the video is of any help to you, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.